Oh, GT. The thing that even Cartoon Network makes fun of. And because of, well, Team 4-Star Bento and their GTFS, I was wondering what each of the Shadow Dragons represented. So, here we are. And for the people unaware of what the Shadow Dragons are, basically in 4 words, too many wishes bad. And from the bad aura they form a dragon, with their own skill sets and abilities. So let's begin. 1 star. This is the main one people think of when you talk about the Shadow Dragons, with him being the final and main dragon of the saga. This dragon was formed from the wish that was made during the Namek saga to revive everyone that was on Namek that was killed by Frieza and his men. So as a result from that wish, you kinda get an albino dragon that has a mustache. Oh wait, he kinda looks like Frieza, never mind. Also, yes, this is me realizing this mid-recording, so, you know, I'm in a great headspace. 2 star. This was the first one that was discovered by Chibi, Goku, and Pan, and he was from the wish that brought back Appa's father, Bora, back to life, with his power basically being like beating up a group of kindergartners and relying on everyone else being weaker than him, because he is weak himself, but his power is that he weakens other people, through the power of global warming and pollution. So, you know, I kinda know where he stands on the whole climate change deal. 3 star. This dragon was formed from the wish to erase the memory of Majin Buu's rampage, and I know you probably make the assumption what his powers are based on his resemblance to the Blue Man Group, and you are correct, hopefully. He has the power of ice, with him being able to manipulate it, you know, kinda fling it at his enemies, or just kinda stab people with it. You know, kinda like a more murderous Elsa, that looks just extremely ugly, but still. 4 star. The 4-star dragon was from the wish for King Piccolo to go back to his youth, and for him to no longer be a boomer, with this dragon and the 4-star dragons being the most similar looking in design, with their gimmick being the same, and with their more orangey skin, I hope you can piece it together. But just so we are all clear, he has the power of fire and heat, with him even using it to increase his own body temperature, so just like me, people don't want to touch him, or just be near him, or hear him talk. God, I'm lonely. 5 star. This chicken-looking dragon was formed when Goku needed to be revived in order to fight Vegeta and Nappa, with his ability being this purple Nickelodeon slime that's also electrical. But that's not the only aspect of it. It can also gather together and form this Chicken Little into a giant version of himself, in which the actual one resides in the ball where his Dragon Ball would be in his normal body. 6 star. Now this one looks like a character from a Final Fantasy game, and it came from the first wish in Dragon Ball, which was a pig asking for a pair of panties. But that's besides the point. This dragon actually has another form, which is their actual form, which, ew. But alongside their ability to change their form, they can control the wind and they can create a force field to protect themselves. And finally, the last is the Shadow Dragons, which honestly looks just kinda like a mole rather than a dragon. Wait, never mind, there we go. This dragon was formed from the wish to bring back all the people killed by Vegeta when he went through a midlife crisis and got a forehead tattoo. And as you can probably guess, this dragon has the abilities such as aftershocks, and you know, being a mole. But with his other abilities such as absorption and possession, he is able to be a threat, with him at one point even taking control of Pan, and taking over his signature moves, known as Ki Blast. I know, terrifying. And that's basically all the Shadow Dragons, and all the possible jokes I can make from them while being half asleep at 5 AM. And I really don't know how to do outros, so why not stick around if you want to see more? We'll be happy to have you. Oh yeah, I also gotta do the normal YouTuber thing. Why not like and subscribe and comment down below? Man, I'm cringy. Anyways, I hope to see you next time on Something Z.